Palais Mermonia.
The weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose.
Whirling snow! Let's light it up!
No time to lose. No time to lose. Yeah.
I'm going in! My apologies! Embrace the ice!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Alley-oop!
Whirling snow! My apologies!
Yeah! 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 Huh! Yeah!
Huh? Everybody stand back! Take flight! Sakura swirl!
This is getting interesting. Riptide!
Let's light it up! Whirling snow!
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I'm going in! My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Yeah! You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here. No time to lose.
Whirling snow!
Yeah!
My apologies!
Yeah!
Whirling snow! Yeah! Take flight! My apologies! Take flight! Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Sorry, pal.
Take flight!
Alley-oop!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Yeah! Za!
A walk would be nice.
Gather!
Keep your eyes wide open.
Happy to oblige. adventure time. Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork!
You can run, but you can't hide.
My apologies. So rude.
Up to it, Manzai! Congratulations! Alley-oop!
Take flight. Yeah! Yeah! I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
May the Dendro Archon bless us with a bountiful harvest every year.
These are the only Dendro Archon. I hope all our patients will get well soon. These are the only things that still need recording. Blessings from the Dendro Archon. Good girl. I hope all our patients listen to the doctor.
They say my condition is incurable. In which case, I might as well relax and have some fun.
If you notice anything out of the ordinary,
These parts are safe for sure.
The sight of shiny jewels always brightens my day.
These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
this new shipment of items, they're also ridiculously
Why
oversized.
isn't it working?
A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Yeah! Yeah! Za! Yeah! Za! Huh! Yeah!
My apologies! Sakura Swirl!
You're mine! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Yeah! Amateur mistake. Yeah!
Whirling Snow!
Yeah! Za!
Let's light it up! My apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose. Yeah! Za! Ja! Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
Mighty mythical beast! Still
Take flight! Off we going in! Huh? My apologies! Embrace the ice!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Take flight! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Ta!
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take him across the sea.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
No time to lose.
Sakura swirl!
Up to it, Manzai!
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down. Yeah!
Sorry, pal.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah!
Whirling snow!
Time to lift up. Yeah!
My apologies. Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah!
Ow! I had only just... Yeah.
So rude!
And mouth! And... I need to tighten up that part.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh congee. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So
Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Take flight. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Sakura swirl. My apologies. Right now. Whirling snow! Yeah! A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Blindsided.
Embrace the ice!
You need to hurry up. This was your fault.
Ad Astro. Thank you for completing today's commission. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
I won't hold you back. Much. I'll take care of it.
What's our objective?
Here, let me help you.
Benny's adventure team! Assemble!
Wow! Where did that come from?
Huh? What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits? That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore? And what world would that be, huh? Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, the stuff! It's so fluffy and soft! What sort of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this? We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is...
Benny's adventure team? Assemble!
The sound of the ocean waves. The sound of the ocean waves.
Let's go find some treasure.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Stock of herbs is running a bit low.
Waves are as calm as always.
The weapons on this side are quite well maintained.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Let's dance.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer!
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, it's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue. Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home. Just often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look... All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go. Let the show begin.
Keijiro! It's him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big... yeah.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go to...
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with him?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Adventure time!
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, What do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Ha! You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh?
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma? What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. A nation blessing now 10% off.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would... Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori. Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... did Toma... Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are...
As a traveler, you gotta think of something. Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that?
My sincere...
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. 2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terra's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
Whoa! You heard about... Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to
Oh, sure! No problem! Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secret, but you didn't seem surprised at all by that, huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team! Off we go! adventure time!
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like...
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma...
Yeah, we figured as much. It would...
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my... Do you really presume...
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more...
Yes, my lady. You heard her?
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
Another
You're
test
seriously
subject.
considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
That tingle? Have a little taste. I got careless.
Come a little closer.
Time for retribution!
The wrong test subject. That I got careless.
There's more!
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Blitz.
There's more!
Let's spark things up a little.
Finally,
Let's light it up!
The hunter becomes the
You're in for a little shock.
Time for retribution!
done.
Come a little closer.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Say no more!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle.
Time for retribution!
To the fairy.
Blitz.
Hit! Hit!
I'm ready.
Let's light it up! Hit!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. I knew I should have stayed home.
Yes.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. In my letter, I've requested
My lady? So, no, Lady Hiraki...
I'm not afraid to say...
The one... Shinojo. What? No,
You two needn't worry.
Yes, of course.
But...
Don't fret. My father... I wish you a safe...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Lucky day!
My blade! Everybody stand back!
Boom!
Looks like I got carried away.
Say no more!
Time for retribution!
My blade! There's more!
Look at it sparkle.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let the show begin.
What's the point?
You're in for a little shock.
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Verdict is...
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Time for retribution!
Better than nothing.
Rain. If only...
No pain, no gain.
Whew! We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Burn!
I'm going in!
Let's spark things up a little.
To the very
What do you think, cutie?
There's still a long road ahead.
Drop!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Please speak to President Song. I'm just a...
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it. Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright, I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck... so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more bright. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put—
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the and this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then...
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji. One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I wish it could be others.
It's my lucky day.
There's more!
How's this?
There's more!
Drop! Shake!
To the ferry.
It's a miracle! Teamwork is dreamwork!
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome...
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here. Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
Great as Ryuji.
told us about.
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
What?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then, out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here. You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay. True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you...
Oh, that reminds...
I keep it...
Oh, yes! Yes, you...
Perfect! So if we...
If you don't mind...
This looks like Tejima's diary, alright. Let's see what we have here. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bambu was... I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after... Seems... Huh? I went to... Now that's the kind of... So this is the Omamori... interesting. Look, but anyway, if... somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Must be something... It looks like... Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? Huh. But he's been here for 30 years. Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and...
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love, regret, No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. It's as if she'd never been in my life. Although, when I think about it, how curious. I shall
Tejima seems to be dealing... okay. But still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's that certain... At least we...
It's nearly time for afternoon tea. be plenty of time for work later.
I'll protect us. Yeah. 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 Come on, we can do it. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's dance.
Emerge. Dear me.
Yeah.
My apologies. Surrendering will be gentle.
Ready, steady,
Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here.
Let the show begin. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go! Huh? Embrace the ice! Oh, no! Huh? Yeah! Huh. Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Come on! We can do it! My apologies! Yeah! Huh. Let's dance! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Try not to enjoy this.
I'm always watching.
I feel a little weak.
Do not overdo it!
Let the show begin.
You're in for a little shock. Going out is tiring.
Whirling snow! No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Adventure time! Off we go! Let's light it up! Sakura swirl! Take flight! Yeah, let's light it up! My apologies! Blitz! Whirling snow! Ha! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well? Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Do not overdo it!
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
Everybody stand back!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Looks like I got carried away.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're in for a little shock.
Whirling snow! Adventure time! Good things come.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
decide whether pyrosines taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Race you! Boba, get them! Race you! Yeah, yeah.
Going in! Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy. Hey,
Swirling snow! Yeah! Embrace the ice!
yeah!
We go! Yeah!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! Roasted pigeon skewers, anyone? Come on, it's my secret recipe! You'll love it!
I'm going in! Sakura swirl!
Nice and spicy! Covenant of the Deep!
Gingo. Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Adventure time! Now that's what I call treasure! Off we go! It's a miracle! Yeah! Adventure time!
None of this will go to waste!
You're toast! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! we go! Everybody stand back!
What a bountiful harvest! Race you! Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Huh?
Hey-ya! Nice and spicy!
Pay your dues.
Get them!
I'm going in!
Embrace the ice!
Can't run from debt.
Dare to mess with me?
Solidify!
Too late for regrets!
That's what I call treasure. Adventure time! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss? Let's light it up!
Rumble apart! Starfall!
Stabilize! I'm going in! Kamisato out! Sumetsu! It's a miracle! Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Drop!
Off we go! Everybody stand
Order
back!
guide you! Rise!
Add Ast. Thank you for Add Ast.
When you're high up, everyone...